Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Springfield Cardinals and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brian Howard gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Batting fourth. The first
coming to the plate now, Vaughn Harris, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. Howard, a right-hander that goes 6'9" tall. He throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Harris is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage. He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count.
Left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a AA player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Stepping up now, Edwin Diaz, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left when we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Vaughn Harris. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
All right, you're here.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting, number 26.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third.
Come on, you're
the
down.
Relay.
You're down.
Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5. Ready now, Edwin Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lair on at first, nobody out. On the third baseline, a dive, but it's off his glove. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Striding into the box, Robert Poisson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Springfield's out in front, 5-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vaughn Harris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he's certain.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Leading off the inning, Mickey McDonald, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away.
Now in the box, Lázaro Armenteros. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Armenteros.
Here's the 1-2. Popped him up. Harris will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from...
Into the box now, Nate Mondu.
Third baseman, Nate Mondu. Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
On the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We're through 6 full, and Springfield leads this thing 6-2. Stepping in, Vaughn Harris. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
From the stretch, scorched to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Man, you smoked
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Now batting, number 26.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Up there, huh?
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So striding in, Dylan Hardy. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
2-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Springfield's out in front, 7-2. Into the box, Mickey McDonald. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Mickey.
He'll hunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and Springfield leads this thing 7-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Chase Calabwig.
Very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Vaughn Harris. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Let's go right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left.
Nice one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Good job. He squared up.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Now back.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming in.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2.
Come on now, rip it.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Austin Dean. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Get your pitch.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get to count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. McDonald is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in once again, Dylan Hardy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, see it, try it. Let's go, big dog.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Springfield's out in front, 7-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey McDonald. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Up the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
So coming to the plate, Chase Calabwig, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The 1-1. Gonna be a drag bunt. He gets it down. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Springfield jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Angel Rondon earns his first win of the season. Brian Howard couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Springfield Cardinals and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Matt Milburn will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a great mix of fastballs. He has a four-seamer that's straight that he'll ride up in the zone, and then he has the cutter, which breaks away. Two pitches that look the same, that have different angles and different breaks. And if he has a good cutter this afternoon, that makes his four-seam fastball up in the zone that much better.
Mickey McDonald.
In play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding in, Vaughn Harris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Vaughn Harris.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip. Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
Now the pitch. This is line to left.
Got that one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Like the pin up there, huh?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
All right, one time.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Get your pitch.
Now another 2-2. Popped up. Diaz is there. 1 down. Standing in, Austin Dean. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1-1, here it comes. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in, Dylan Hardy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Dylan Hardy.
See it rip it up there.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Here we go, baby.
Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. So stepping in, Cameron Meisner.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cameron.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Meisner.
Put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We've played 2 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0.
Oh, baby,
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vaughn Harris. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Harris drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Settling in now, Edwin Diaz. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman, Edwin Diaz.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Robert Poisson.
Number 3.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Robert Poisson.
Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Rockhounds lead it 2-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cameron Meisner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sends on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Mickey McDonald, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mickey McDonald.
Plays that first here.
Roller out to short. Throw got him by a step. Would have been a run if he beat it out, but the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-1.
Hey, have a rip.
Digging in and looking for more, Vaughn Harris. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Ready for another shot now. Chase Calabwig. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Hitter, Chase Calabwig.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit ball to second. Reined in. And there's one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Vaughn Harris. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that...
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 3 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and Springfield leads this thing 3-2. So striding in, Cameron Meisner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 0-2. Rise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Edwin Diaz.
Edwin Diaz.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield. At the plate, Robert Poisson. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground the way this...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We've played 8 full. The Rockhounds lead it 4-3. Striding in once again, Vaughn Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line drive to left. Armenteros is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. We'll see 8, 9, and 1. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Trace Lair. About first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cameron Meisner. The winning run at second. However, the double play here. Swing and a liner. And this is down. And that should do it. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Now is our final line score. First for the victorious base-off, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kyle Friedrichs, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So striding forward now, Vaughn Harris. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Stepping in, Robert Poisson. He went deep in the contest last night. Run, gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Now to the plate, Lázaro Armenteros comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's the first out.
Hey, great forehand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it, had to take an extra step. I don't mind that, though. That's a great job to make sure he got a good handle on it and get off a good throw to get the out.
In now, Buddy Reed. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, Buddy.
Little chopper up the middle, scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Vaughn Harris, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
See it, drive it.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game as they move on top 4-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get.
At the plate, Mickey McDonald, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. There are down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the off-balance throw beats him. Into the box now, Trace Lair.
Now batting, second baseman, Trace Lair.
Now here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. Springfield's out in front, 4-1. Now at the plate, Lázaro Armenteros comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now batting, Vaughn Harris. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Standing in, Robert Poisson will swing it from the left side right here.
This one doesn't look good, so down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Vaughn Harris will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that is off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Ben Bracewell enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
64. Ben Bracewell. Now batting, number 26.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now at the plate, Austin Dean.
Now batting, number 0.
Grounded down the third baseline.
Come on, get there, get
and
there,
an
get there.
off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So
right,
digging
come
in
on
now,
now, let it
Dylan
fly.
Hardy, runner in
The
scoring
center
position
fielder,
with 2 gone.
Dylan Hardy.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Hey, get your pitch, huh?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Need you right here, one time.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and Springfield leads this thing 7-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vaughn Harris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
The batter, number 26.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.